Hey y'all, it's Trevor, and behind me I have the 2025 Kia K5 GT. I want to go ahead and give y'all a quick look of it, and then let's hop in, check out the inside, and see all the features it has to give you. Let's do this. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let's go in and hop in this car, check it out, and see what it's got to offer. So we do have a passive entry, so whenever you come up to the car, you don't have to take the key out of your pocket or anything. You just grab that handle and it'll open right for you. Alright, now, so I'm just going to give y'all a quick run through of the car, starting from here and working my way over. We do have memory seats, and they are power seats as well. We have the Bose sound system in here, which sounds absolutely amazing. On the steering wheel, we do have the pretty much self-driving feature. You got to maintain contact with the steering wheel, but it does a really good job of making turns for you and just driving the car. Like I said, always maintain contact with the steering wheel and make sure you're paying attention just in case if it auto turns off. After that is adaptive cruise control, so that's just going to fluctuate the speed of the car to the car in front of you. And we do have our paddle shifters with the extension paddles, so that's really nice. Up here we are going to have a really nice touchscreen display that runs with the analog display up here, so it's more seamless. We do have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, AM, FM, Sirius XM radio. It does have a lot of, let's get over to the setup. It does have a lot of vehicle setups to it that are really nice and convenient to have, such as your driving assistance, your driving modes. You can come in here and just adjust how you like the vehicle to your specific liking. Going back up real quick, this is actually active sound design. This car sounds absolutely amazing, and part of the reason is it does modify the sound a little bit using that premium audio to give you a better experience. Moving back to the home screen, we are going to keep running through it pretty quick. This is just going to be all your standard stuff, so voice control, your weather. Valet mode's really nice, so if you're taking the wife out, the husband out to dinner, someone's valeting the car, valet mode is going to lock the speed down, but it also is going to lock your entertainment systems down so no one can be messing with your car and your settings. When we look down, we are going to see two Type-Cs that is going to be used for ultra fast charging, but you do have a wireless charger on this side, so that's going to be really nice when you don't have your wires with you. If you notice, I'm actually not hooked up to a wire right now for the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so all that's Bluetooth connected too. Here is going to be your park sense, and then this is auto hold. Auto hold is going to be if you're at a red light and you let off the brake, it almost acts like it's in a park, and when you hit the gas, it'll just let off the brake again. And then after that, so then we're just going to have your park and brake from there, and then your cameras. This is where the car stands out. So we have a surround view camera with it, as you can see, and a front view camera. The front view camera and this back camera gives you a really wide glance. But back to that first camera we were just on, this is an intuitive camera to check your surroundings. And this, every time I see these in cars, it blows my mind. This is so impressive how good the technology is getting. Moving from there, you have blind spot cameras as well. So when we put our blinkers on, as you can see, we have a camera here. And then when we do this side, we actually get a camera for the left side too. So when it comes to just safety, it's not a must-have, but man, I hope they make it one soon. After that is our drive modes down here. So we have normal, sport, and then my drive, which is going to be a custom drive to your selective setting. So above us, we do have a moonroof, which will go all the way back for the shade, and the first part of the glass will open up right above us. We can also just vent that glass too. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the back seat really quick so you can see the leg space for a backseat rider. I like to have a lot of leg room over here, so it should technically be cramped for me back there. So let's see how it feels. All right, y'all, so now I'm in the back seat. I'm actually shocked how much leg room I have. Technically, it should be cramped for me how far that seat was back, but I have a ton of space still. It does have these little indentations, so if you do have someone that's just unnaturally tall, their legs can have a little extra room. And then right here, we're gonna have just the drop down for the cup holders for the backseat riders. And then we have the 2 type C's down here for super fast charging as well. These are actually automatic windows too, so you just one touch it to bring them down and up. I'm gonna go ahead, show y'all the trunk space, and then I'm gonna end this video up and get it posted. All right, so moving on to the trunk of the K5, you are gonna have a massive trunk with that back seat still. This thing goes way back there. If you have baseball players, softball players, anybody playing sports or just you needing to tote around things, you're gonna have a ton of space for cargo in the back. So let me know what y'all think about this Kia K5. If you wanna come by, check it out and take it for a test drive yourself, hit me up and let me know. This thing is super fast too, so I would love for you to experience the power behind it. I look forward to seeing you then.